Thank you, Praveen. First of all, good evening all. So here I'm just presenting the basic definition of the data warehousing and the data mining. So what is the difference in between that? So first, the topics to be covered here. First of all, we will going to read like we're going to learn what is warehousing, then what is data warehousing. After that, what are the characteristics of data warehousing? Then functions of data warehouse, benefits of data warehouse architecture, mining, then data mining, application of data mining, and benefits of data mining, and what are the disadvantages of data mining. So first of all, warehousing. So warehousing means whenever we are purchasing something from the manufacturer and we are storing in the that particular place. So where that is called warehousing. So here the main function of warehouse is to store products or goods before moving to another location, like before the shipment. After that, what is data warehousing? Similarly, data warehousing is the process of when we are arranging the data into a single database, like as SQL you can say or Excel you can say. After that, like data warehousing is a database where with various data structures and we are integrating the data from multiple heterogeneous sources. Like there are different types of sources where we are getting the like data. So same like we are getting the data from the different sources and we are storing in the data warehouse. And it helps in decision making and improvement of information sources. Like it gives more insight, more information, so that we can take the more decision from that. After that, the characteristics of data warehousing. First of all, integration. Like it brings up information from several heterogeneous sources into one central warehouse. Like different kind of sources, we are gathering the data and we are storing in the single warehouse, or we can say the main warehouse or central warehouse. After that, the time variant. Time variant means each piece of data stored in data warehouse is assigned to a specific time. Let's suppose we are fetching some data from last 2021 or 2020. Generally, we can't able to know the what like at what time that data is supposed to be stored. So, like if we are storing a data warehouse, then we can get to know about the data along with year and the time. Like in which year that particular data has been stored. Let's say COVID-19. So we can get to know which year the particular data is about. So we can get to know regarding from the time variable. Along with that, the one more characteristics is non-volatile. Non-volatile means suppose whenever we are storing the new data, let's suppose already the old data is already stored and we are storing the new data. It doesn't mean that old data will be erased. That old data will also be there in the data warehouse. Then subject oriented. Subject oriented means data is organized around different subjects. Different subjects you can say, as I given you the example, like we can say there are different data according to the subject. Let's say same like COVID-19 or some war happened. According to the war, there's some data. So there's a different data according to the subject. After that, the function of data warehouse. Data warehouse, like we are first of all, we are doing the ETL process now, like extraction, cleaning, transformation, loading. So these are the function of data warehouse. So data extraction means involving gathering data from multiple heterogeneous sources. Like we are getting the data from different sources. After that, we are cleaning the data. Cleaning the data means we are finding whatever the errors are there, whatever the like data is in the correct format or not. So we are doing the cleaning of data. After that, data transformation, we are doing the transformation of that data. So it involves converting the data from the legacy format to the data warehouse format. Let's suppose the data is saved in the different format, and we need to transfer to the particular format, like we are doing in the SQL or Excel. There's a particular format we are storing. So we are doing the transformation. After that, we are doing the data loading. Data loading means it gives us summarizing. Like we can say that we are doing the data visualization. So same like we are doing with the data loading. So benefits of data warehouse, what is there? Like it gives us for the decision making, like it gives us more idea, more insight for the decision making. Like stakeholder can take the more decision, like to grow the business. Along with it, extracted data from many sources. As I informed you, like we are getting the data from different kinds of sources. Historical data analysis, like time variant, as I said to you, we can get to know the time and year and the day also when the data is supposed to be stored. And it gives us the data quality and consistency and the accuracy also. Now we will discuss about the data warehouse and the data warehouse architecture. So as we already learned about this, like how the we are getting the data, like ETL process, getting the data from the different sources. After in the staging area, we are doing some cleaning. Then in the warehouse, there is a particular three types of data it's showing, like metadata, summary data, and and we are giving to the sales team or marketing team so that accordingly they can grow the business or they can take the decision for this. Then it's coming about mining. So basically, mining, what is the meaning of mining? It is a process of extraction some valuable material from the earth. How basically we are like technical form we are using in the core factory, core sector. We are doing the mining. So example, coal mining or diamond mining in the context of computer science. Here in the similarly data mining, what is this? Like we data mining, we can say refer to the knowledge mining from data. Data mining, we can say that there's a lots of data, but what we are extracting based on our convenience, based on the condition, that is for the data mining. So it is basically the process carried out for extraction of useful information from a bulk of data or data warehouse. And data mining results are the patterns and knowledge that we gain at the end of the extraction process. Like in which pattern we are converting, what it gives us knowledge, what gives us insight. So in that sense, we can think of data mining as a step process of knowledge discovery of knowledge extraction. So nowadays, data mining is used in almost all places where a large amount of data is stored in the process. Like we can say data warehouse is where there is a large amount of data is stored. So there we can use the data mining. For example, banks typically use data mining to find out the prospective customer who could be interested in credit card, personal loans, insurance as well. Like we have, like as I'm working in a bank, so we have a different the transaction detail and detailed profile of their customer. They analyze all the data and try to find out the pattern that helps them predict data. Certain customer could be interested in personal loan or insurance or credit card, etc. So as I said, like we are like analyzing the customer, like which customer we can give which product. So we are doing through the data mining. So here there are different application of data mining is there. For example, we can say financial analysis, like how we are using as a banks or insurance sector or investment also, and biological analysis also, and scientific analysis. Fraud detection also, we are getting like there's some fraud transaction is happening or how it's happening. So we can get to know from the data mining itself. Along with that, the benefits of data mining. So it this technique helps us to helps companies to get knowledge-based information. So data mining helps organizations to make the profitable adjustment in operation and production also. And it is a cost-effective and efficient solution compared to other data statistical data application. And as it helps with the decision-making process also, and it can be implemented in new system as well as the existing platform. And also like it is a speedy process which makes it easy for the user to analyze huge amount of data in less time. But here some disadvantage of data mining is also there. Let's say privacy issues. Like suppose we are getting the data of customer details like name, mobile number, which is the confidential data. Like and suppose we are what happened in the third party, let's suppose we are tie up with some third party companies. So suppose we are sending, they also get to know the customer details, but if they are supposed, they can also misuse or they can use for their own purpose also. So there is some privacy issues is also there. That is the disadvantage of data mining. And as well as it is more expensive also, like more software and high technical processes required. So mostly, like it is a data mining often costs more than it's safe for most small enterprises. Like only the large enterprises can use this. It's difficult for the small enterprises to set up this data mining. So this much is it. So if you have any question,